Hi, my name is Yovela Joy Kinasih from GKJ Purbalingga. Jesus often teaches us by telling a parable. One of them is a parable of the 10 virgins. Let me tell you about it. Once there was a big wedding. The wedding was so big that there were 10 bridesmaids. The bridesmaids helped the bride get ready for the wedding. Weddings back then started at night. Everyone knew that sometimes during the night, the groom would come to the bride's house and call out for her. The bridesmaids would hold up their oil lamps so the bride and groom could see each other. The groom would be so happy to see his beautiful bride. But the problem is, no one except the groom's father knew the exact time that the groom would come. In Jesus' parable, he told us what happened when the 10 bridesmaids helped the bride get ready for the wedding. 5 of the bridesmaids were wise. They knew that sometimes the groom would wait a long time before he came to get the bride. So the wise bridesmaids brought extra oil for their lamps. They wanted to be ready even if the groom came very late in the night. The 5 other bridesmaids were foolish. They did not think about bringing extra oil. All of them waited and waited for the groom to come. They kept their lamp lit so they would be ready when he came. As time went by, the bride and all of the bridesmaids got sleepy and fell asleep. Then someone shouted, "Here's the bridegroom! Come outside and meet him!" The bride and all of the bridesmaids woke up. They fixed their lamp to make them nice and bright. The 5 foolish girls noticed that their lamps had run out of oil and had burned out. They asked the wise girl for oil, but there was enough for them to have some too. "Please give us some oil." But the wise girl said, "Sorry, we cannot give you some. Just go and buy it at the store." The foolish girl had to go and try to find more oil for the lamps. They did not get to go out with the bride to meet the bridegroom. They were too busy trying to find oil. When the wise and bridesmaids and everyone else arrived at the groom's house, they went inside and began the celebration. The groom shut the door and locked it. When the foolish bridesmaids came to the door and knocked it, but they were not allowed in. "Oh no, please open the door for us," they cried. The groom didn't open the door. He didn't even know who they were. Guys, the Bible says that Jesus died on the cross and then he came back alive again. After that, he went up to heaven to be with God. Before he went up to heaven, he said that someday he would come back again. He would come back to the earth and get all of the people who loved and obeyed him. This parable explains how it will be when Jesus comes again. We do not know the day or the time when Jesus will come back. So, what should we do? We should always love God and obey Him, so we will be ready whenever He comes. We have to be ready to go with Jesus to heaven. So, are you ready, guys?